So you can create a frame also using by this thing. So you can create the frame, which one will be look much better. Now after this thing, let's add to the another thing, which one I can say, like see, this is right now you see to the border, you know, you can change the border style also. But that purpose, what you need to apply, you need to be apply over here one thing that is called border. Inside of my border I want a dash type of border. Okay, so I can say not a color, before after your pixel I can say I want a dashed thing, means dash type of border. You can check over here right now. Okay, it's not applied. What is the reason? Hmm. Okay, I understand why it's not applied, because I wrote it to the solid also, because same type of true value we cannot have, like red color if you apply, how you can apply to the black color at a two time, isn't it? Means two colors at a one time is not possible. Same like that, a solid if you are writing, then only the solid, means it's the plain border will be coming, and if you writing to the dash, then what happened, dash will be coming. So you need to decide it what you want to be applied. Okay, now after this one we have the opacity also, like you can able to apply to the opacity. For that opacity means like how much blur, how much visibility you want for the image purpose, like a filter type, isn't it? So what we can do, opacity, I really forgot to the property. Let me search over here the opacity property. So I want to apply the opacity, sorry, spelling are wrong, opacity property, proper property for CSS. Okay, let's see opacity. I am going to opacity. No, first I want to be declare over here also. I want to be apply the image opacity. Okay, images opacity. Let's see what they are saying. If you want to apply to the image opacity, just write to the opacity. Okay, it's very easy. I think so it's really hard, but it's not that much of hard. We need to just write over your opacity and how much you want. Like suppose I want to be a 100% opacity, means full image will be appeared. Okay, image will be fully appeared. If I can say I want a 50% opacity, you can check right now it's little bit invisible type. If you are writing more than down, like opacity 30, now check it over here, the 30 will be coming, right? So you can put to the visibility of your image, that is possible using my one property, opacity. Okay, opacity is the property we will going to use inside of that. So these things are there. Okay guys, I want to show you one magic. It's not magic, it's just one property we have, which one is very famous. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove to the your image. Okay, let me remove from your style all things. Okay, control S save. You can check right now I have the empty data. Then what I can do, I'm going inside of your HTML and then going to apply one like div class. Okay, I have the div class is present. Div class we are using for the empty class, as a we are using as a empty. Okay, empty tag we are using. So let me write inside of anything, like I'm going to write my name inside, like Professor Rohit Kadam. Okay, control S save. Now you can check also, let me reduce the size of my page. Okay, so you can check Professor Rohit Kadam, and let me give to the styling for that. So I want to use my div tag. Okay, div tag I'm going to use, and I want to give to the height and the width for that, height and width. Okay, so this is suppose the 150 pixels, and the width should be also the 150 pixels, means I'm creating a properly box. Okay, so but it will be not visible anything. The reason is we need to apply to the background color, and I want to apply to the background color as a red. Okay, now check it, I have the one box is there, which one height is the 150 pixel and the width also to the 150 pixel, and inside I wrote it to the one text. That text should be saying that Professor Rohit Kadam. Okay, then I will be do one thing, I want a text alignment into the center. Okay, text alignment into the center, control S save. You can check right now I have the text into the center only. Then what we can do more thing. I want to be apply something, like when I am taking my mouse inside of this box, the color will be going to change. That is, we can say to the hover effects. How we can do that hover effects? We can apply over here. Right now my background color is the red. Now what I exactly going to do, I will be going to add over here for div class after colon, I want a hover effect. Okay, you can see the fourth one, hover effect. Now what you want, where right now by default when the people are visiting my website, it will be look like a red color. When they are hovering a mouse or when they are going inside of this box, I want a color will be the change. So I want to be changed the div hover effect, and I'm going to apply to the background color should be, suppose I want to apply the blue color. Okay, so let me apply the blue color over here, control S, save. Now when I'm taking my mouse inside, you can check the color is changing, isn't it? So that is, we can say to the hover effect. Okay, now I want a background also, background, or I want a border. I want border solid, and I can say to the 5 pixels. Okay, let me write a 5 pixels. Okay, now check when I'm taking mouse, the border and the blue color is going to apply, background blue color, isn't it? So this things is possible because of I used to the over here hover effect. I think so you saw in many website, the whenever you are taking your mouse, the things will be going to, or the element, or we can say the texture or the text, the color or anything will be going to change because of this hover effect. Hover effect will be going to help like this way. Now after this one, I would you like to consider over here one thing, just I think so very simple thing are left, that is if you want to be applied to the list, how we can use a styling or the properties for your list purpose. Okay, let's see. Let me remove to the again back this all thing, control S, saved over here. Let's go inside of that, let me remove the things. Okay, control S, save. I think so guys, we are thinking the coding is really hard, the lot of things are there. Let me clear that guys, one thing, if you are not becoming to be a coder unless and until you are not making or you are not writing to the code a lot of, you need to be a put your hand inside of the coding. When you are doing lot of code, then it is look like easier. Do you know that the practice make man perfect, simple like that? If you are doing a lot of coding, then only you can become as a the coder. That is very important. Okay, now what I can do, let me add over, let me create a list, a lot of list I will be creating, like I want to give to the example of uh, unordered list. Okay, I want to be give to the example of unordered unordered list. I want to give to the examples of unordered list. You can check over here, it's look like that right now. And let me apply to the unordered list, like ul unordered list. Okay, and inside I have to the list of items are there. Let me apply to the 4 items inside, 3 items I think so, 3 items inside. Let me say the people have to drink coffee, then again the tea, okay, and the Coca-Cola. Okay, the people having to the different choice, right? So based on they will be choose to the thing. Okay, Coca-Cola. Now let's go over here. You can check I have to the over here unordered list, which one order we don't have, and it will be look like this, isn't it? Same I will be apply, let me copy again same thing, let me apply to the another thing, like same I will be going to apply, but a different thing we will going to change that. Right now see guys, whenever I have the unordered list, by default over here bullet point is coming, but if you want to be change that bullet point, if you want to apply something different, like I want to remove the bullet point and I want to apply to the circles, squares. So how we can do that? This is the unordered list, right? But I want to be apply unordered list, the circle and the square. So we have the another trick. Let me give first I want to be apply first the classes, so it will be separation will be happening. This class name I'm giving to the A, and another your another list I'm going to apply to the class name that is called B. Control S